talk about the Food and Wine Festival, park updates, and more coming up next. What's up, everyone? This is Damien, the Disney Hacker here. Today I'm giving you guys an update for the month of March here at the Disneyland Resort. If you're new to this channel, welcome. You guys are already part of the D3 Hacker family. Welcome back to the ride. Let's get this party started. We begin our March update, of course, folks, from here at DCA. What a change, folks. What a change. Normally we just begin our adventure at Disneyland, but we're going to do that the second half of this update. But as you can see right in front of me, the red trolley car is now stationary, folks. It's now stationary. You can enjoy that. Take nice, good photo ops there. All you want here at DCA. Of course, you know the red trolley car had discontinued operation last month in preparation for the update for the expansion of Avengers Campus, of course. So stay tuned for that, for more updates for Avengers Campus coming up in the near future. But as we walk down Buena Vista Street, we'll see some construction walls. You see some construction walls up here to the left, right next to the Ellison Company store. It looks like some routine just maintenance, routine refurbishment maintenance right there in front of Ellison Co. right there, and Five and Dine right there to the left. And straight ahead, you can see we have some construction walls going up around the Cafe Circle restaurant right there. You see the scalping up there on the tower. I guess it's just some routine maintenance for the month of spring, but for the spring season. But hey, folks, it's going to be busy here at the Disneyland Resort. Of course, this is, of course, the start of the Food and Wine Festival. Yes, the Food and Wine Festival is here at DCA all the way through April 21st. And of course, soaring around the world, not soaring over, I should say, soaring over California is back. We're going to talk about that in a second. But as we continue to walk down Hollywood Boulevard, adjacent to Buena Vista Street, just tell you guys how the park's going to be. First of all, how you guys doing out there, D3 Hackers? I hope you guys are having an amazing year so far. But in this episode, of course, updates. I'm going to tell you all the refurbishment coming up in the near future here at DCA, and of course over at Disneyland. And of course, like I said, we're going to cover the Food and Wine Festival going over here at DCA. And hey, if we catch some construction over here at DCA for Avengers Campus, we'll get that. But right now, folks, and of course, folks, if I see some good merch, we're going to check that out here at both parks. With that being said, folks, let's go to our first official update here at DCA. Our first major update for the month of March here, folks, here at DCA is, of course, the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout will be closing for refurbishment beginning March the 10th through March the 20th. So if you guys are coming between those dates, so March 10th through March the 20th, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout will be closing for refurbishment. So keep that in mind, folks. You guys come here to the parks. We've made our way over to the Grizzly Peak area here in DCA, folks. And you can see right in front of me, guess what is back? Soaring Over California is back for a limited time, folks. All the way through, I believe, April the 21st or 28th. You can see you have some nice cuties right there. You could get exit the attraction, of course. Very, very cool. I love this attraction, Soaring Over California. One of my favorite attractions, one of the first attractions here at DCA when it opened back in 2001. Wow, can't believe it's back. Hopefully it changed the ending, folks. Updated the ending, you know, when they fly over LA, downtown LA. Hopefully they updated that scene. But if they did, great. If not, it's still a great attraction. Again, Soaring Over California is back here at DCA for a limited time. We continue to make our way through the Grizzly Peak area of DCA, folks. You can see right in front of me, the dry riverbed of the Grizzly River Run is currently closed. But the good news is the Grizzly River Run will be reopening beginning on March the 14th here at DCA. Of course, it's been closed for a while for its routine spring and refurbishment during the winter months. But hey, it is going to be back open in a couple of weeks on March the 14th. Again, Grizzly River Run is closed for refurbishment, but will be reopening beginning on March the 14th. We have made our way to the main thoroughfare of the Food and Wine Festival here at DCA. you see they have a lot of amazing kiosks, but some awesome food offerings here at the Wine Festival. We're gonna try a few of those out in a bit. Hopefully, we're gonna try some of the new items featured this year at the Food and Wine Festival. You have right here, you're gonna take a walk through, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick view of which of a particular new kiosk they have, and a returning kiosk, and some of the feature items they have for this year's incredible Food and Wine Festival. With that being said, folks, let's take a look at some of these amazing kiosks they have here at the festival. We have the Golden Dreams kiosk, which is featuring this year the cherry cobbler pot de creme dessert. It looks so delicious. We have the Mercado de Hondos kiosk right here, which is featuring the Barrera mac and cheese, the raspberry horchata, and a watermelon cucumber mojito. That looks so delicious. We have the California Craft and Brews kiosk right here, which is featuring the very popular lemon pepper wings with garlic ranch, and of course the Sloppy Joe sliders featuring the Impossible Beef. That sounds so delicious. We have the Garlic Kissed kiosk right here, which is featuring the sirloin mac and cheese this year. We have the Cluck-a-Doodle-Moo kiosk here at the Food and Wine Festival, which is featuring a grilled skirt steak and chipotle chicken. That sounds delicious. We have the LA Style kiosk, which is featuring the mini LA Street Dog and the Restaurant Barbecue Bacon Bao. Last but not least, you have the Uncorked California kiosk, which is featuring the Green Apple Slush cocktail and also the Mickey Shaped Maroon made with Snickers, which is a crowd favorite. Very delicious. And of course, folks, what better way to experience the Food and Wine Festival than purchasing one of those amazing Sip and Savor passes. Of course, they have two options again this year for the Food and Wine Festival. The first option is the 8 entitlement pass, which includes 8 tabs for about $63 or $58 with your Magic Key discount. And if you don't want as many tabs, you have the option of purchasing the 4 entitlement tabs for about $32. Again, this is at the Food and Wine Festival here at DCA, running all the way through April the 21st. We continue our March update from the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. Yes, indeed, folks, our first official update here is here on Main Street, USA. You're looking at the Disneyland Railroad, which is currently closed for refurbishment, but it's only closed for a short period of time, folks. The Disneyland Railroad will be reopening on March the 7th. Yes, indeed, folks, after about a month or so of refurbishment, the Disneyland Railroad will be reopened for business on March the 7th. But with that being said, folks, we're going to begin our walk down Main Street and check out some of the other cool things that is going on Main Street, USA. How are you guys doing out there, folks? I know I asked you guys this earlier. This is a great time to come to Disney. We're going to walk over towards the Opera House real quick and check out and see if they took the sign down, the marquee down of the Opera House right now for the time being, because it is being refurbished for the new Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln show featuring the Walt Disney animatronic, which got postponed from May 16th to, I believe, later in the summer, close to the opening, I should say closer to the actual Disneyland's birthday, which is July 17th. So keep an eye on that. I might give you guys another update on the Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln pretty soon. But we continue to make our way back down Main Street, USA. And hey, it is busy, folks. Just like it was over at DCA, it is busy over here, even more busy here on the Disneyland side, of course. I think I mentioned this earlier. It is spring break for some people already. And it's like the first week of March, barely March, and we're in spring break, talking about spring break already. Wow. But other than that, the crowds will be busy all the way through, I think, next month in April. Then you might have a little brief break, probably like maybe the first week of May. Then after that is summer, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, there's never a dull moment here at Disney anymore. Pretty much every day is pretty busy. It is the second busiest theme park in the world, if you did not know that. But as we continue to make our way down Main Street, USA, we have one more update for you guys near the main hub of Disneyland. Of course, don't tell you, it's not the Plaza Inn. That's not under refurbishment. It's the Jolly Holiday that is currently under refurbishment right now. So we're going to take a look at the Jolly Holiday and see how it's looking. Then I believe we're going to continue to make our way around the park. I think we're going to stop over in Adventureland, check out some news over there. Then we're going to make our way over towards, I believe, Fantasyland. Check out we're going to check out the progress of It's a Small World over there. And then we're going to make a final stop over in Tomorrowland. Might have some news for you guys over in Tomorrowland as I navigate around this busy crowd here in the parks today. As you can see, wow. Busy, busy, busy. But we're going to cross the street right here. And here's our first destination, our final destination here on Main Street right here. The Jolly Holiday. You can see they have the nice scram up right there for refurbishment. I hope it looks really nice. Hopefully it's some more interior refurbishment as well. As you see, they have the scram. Hopefully, I think there's just some roof work going on right there. But hopefully it might be some more exciting stuff going on at the Jolly Holiday right here. But you can see right here, the Jolly Holiday is currently fully closed. You can't even have mobile order right now. It's not available. So again, the Jolly Holiday is closed for refurbishment right now. Hopefully it'll be open sometime next month. With that being said, folks, let's continue our adventure over in Adventureland. We've made our way over here to Adventureland, folks. Our only update for the month of March here in Adventureland. You can see right in front of me, you can see that the Indiana Jones Adventure, the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, will be closing beginning on March 17th through hopefully maybe sometime next month in April. So there's no end date in sight for the refurbishment, closing, and reopening date. But again, folks, the Indiana Jones Adventure, one of the most popular rides here at the Disneyland Resort, will be closing beginning on March 17th. So keep that in mind if you guys come to the parks. We have made our way back to Fantasyland, everyone. As you can see in front of you, It's a Small World is currently closed for refurbishment for the entire month of March. Again, folks, It's a Small World is currently closed for refurbishment for the entire month of March. So hopefully I have a better update for you guys next month in April. But right now, the current calendar, It's a Small World is currently closed for refurbishment for the entire month of March. Well, everyone, this includes another update for the month of March here at the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed this episode like I did. Now, I'd like to hear from you, DC Hackers. What was your favorite part of this episode? Was it the cool Food and Wine Festival here at DCA? Or are you guys more excited about soaring over California coming back here to DCA? Or all the things that's going on at DCA with all the construction and everything like that? Feel free to leave a comment below. This should be fun. In the meantime, if you guys are still having your Disneyland withdrawals, feel free to check out my channel where I have some fun and amazing Disneyland tips and some fun and amazing Disneyland adventures to help you get your Disney fix. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Remember to follow me on all social media platforms. See you guys real soon.